Capricorn, hello. Thank you for being here. My name is Shasha Crow. This is Shasha Rishi, and let's consult the Oracle. So this reading today is a timeless reading. Whenever you find it, it is for you. If it doesn't resonate for any reason, leave it behind, leave it for someone else. It will resonate for some of the Capricorns out there. So if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm at Shasha_Crow. And please do like and subscribe if you like what you see here. Maybe tell a friend, share this with a friend, a Capricorn friend, or someone with a strong Capricorn placement in their chart. Now, I do love a Capricorn. My son is a Capricorn, so the energy of Capricorn really resonates with me as a Taurus, earth signs together. So let's see what the cards have for you today, Capricorn. Interesting, just got that one quite centrally for Virgo, actually. Quite a lot of cards going on here. Let's move this across slightly. I've been struggling to find a place to fit my tea. It is so delicious. It's a bird and blend tea. It's chili chocolate. Oh, it's so good. What's your favorite tea flavor, if you like tea? Always like to have a bit of tea when I'm reading. Okay, we've got several cards for the outcome here. Seems like you're going to be going through some dramatic change. And that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It could be dramatically good. And let's see what the rest of the reading says. So we've got a Two of Wands in reverse here in the center of your spread, which kind of indicates that perhaps you are struggling to work out what your next move should be. Maybe you're getting a little bit restless where you are, but you don't feel that you're able to move forward at this time, and you therefore want to plan, but you're not entirely sure what you need to plan. And you've got a Two of Pentacles crossing that. So the energy crossing is the Two of Pentacles, and that is to do with balancing resources, balancing your energy. So maybe you've got a couple of jobs that you're doing, maybe you've got your day-to-day job, you know, your day job, and then you've got something on the side that you also love doing, and that's something you want to build, and so the balance between the two needs to change. This is something we're doing all the time, balancing the priorities in our lives. So what's moving into the past is the World, which is interesting. I would usually want the World to come through, but what I believe it's saying in this reading is that your need to do more or cover more ground is going to reduce. So you may be able to focus in on those things that are more appealing to you, because we've got in the energy that's coming in for you a Page of Pentacles, which is a brand new start. It may be less money, for example, if it's career, maybe less money than you're currently earning, but that is something that you can then grow. It's this flower that is starting small, and then you water it and it grows. So it's a case of investing in that which you would like to grow, and slowly perhaps withdrawing from that which has taken up all the space in your world up to this point. So the overlying energy is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which doesn't concern me too much, because it seems like you had something that you were wanting to grow and you're not seeing it grow at the moment. But in the near future here, what's coming in is the Page of Pentacles, which is a progressed new beginning. So it's a much more formed, so maybe you've done some training, maybe you have taken a course or got some more experience in something now than you did when you first initiated this path or this part of what you're doing in your life. Whether it's a hobby or it's something you want to do professionally, it's feeding you energetically with time, energy, or money. And it might be taking your time and energy, but it's giving you back energy because it's part of your dharma, your path, your purpose in life. Now, the underlying energy here, and I feel a sense of, when I look at this card, and usually I absolutely go crazy for this card, but I feel like the energy of the Capricorn collective is more transformation, please. You know, endings, new beginnings, and transformation here with the Death card. It's like, haven't I done enough work on myself? And I think, especially as an earth sign, it can be difficult to acknowledge that there is a constant overturning of the soil that needs to happen in order to keep progressing forwards. We like to get to a comfortable place and then kind of hang out there. But you're not 100% comfortable where you are. So that mulching, that turning over of the soil, that planting of new seeds is necessary. And you can even do this in a symbolic sense by taking some wildflower seeds or some kind of bulbs or something like that, whatever's worth sowing at this time of year. And I'm not an expert at gardening, and planting them ready for next spring, because we do have a Mars retrograde at the moment, and I feel that whatever seeds we sow at the moment are going to come to full fruition in the spring and into the summer. So it's a really nice sync with the seasons in this country, in the UK. If it's different for you where you are, if you're over in the southern hemisphere, then it's a little bit different. Maybe your seeds are going to germinate quicker for you. So the Self card here is the King of Wands in reverse. And again, as I was having with the Virgo reading, there is this sense of, I've got a lot of power here, I've got a lot of inspiration, but I feel a bit stuck and I'm not moving forward as quickly as I would like to. And we've got the Justice card in reverse in the environment. So with the Justice card in reverse, you might feel you're not getting what you deserve, or the attention or the feedback that you deserve. You might need to make some decisions to cut some things out that are draining your energy, things or people. So take that into consideration. Like, who are your allies? What is really supporting you? If a job wasn't paying you, or it's not paying you enough, you might need to look for something else, even if it's something just as an interim until you build the thing that you're wanting to go forwards with. And I'm not getting a strong relationship energy here. I'm not really getting those kind of cards. We do have a Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but this is slow progress, and it's even slower because it's in reverse. So it might be slower progress than you want. But again, in a Mars retrograde, we're not going to have usually rapid progress, depending on how things fall in your chart. And again, I'm not an astrologer, so seek out an astrologer for that information. And as it's not a personal reading, but a collective Capricorn reading, it will be different for each of you in any case. So there is this kind of real, slow, plodding energy, and you're afraid it's going to take too long and you're going to kind of lose your inspiration for it. But you do have that King of Wands in reverse. It might be a little bit of a stubborn energy. You might want to control things around you. It might be getting you even angry. You're frustrated to the point of anger, and try to temper that with just some activities that lighten you, that inspire you, that recharge you. In the outcome here, we've got the Tower. So even though it might seem now that things are going slowly, almost be careful what you wish for, because there is going to be profound change within you or outside of you. So prepare yourself to be ready for the life that you've excuse me, chosen, or that you want to embody. Because change is coming in for you. And it may be that you're going to seek wisdom from someone else. You're going to seek a wise counsel around that. Like, how should I proceed with this? What shall I do? This was unexpected. Or maybe this is just your inner wisdom or your divine guidance. Follow your divine guidance doggedly. And the Ace of Swords, you will get the inspiration that you need, and there will be free communication. It's really interesting because we had that sense of free communication also in the Virgo reading. Very good. But we do get this stuck energy. So let's just see if there's any more cards that the deck wants to offer for you. Okay. So ultimately you will be moving forwards very quickly. You will have action. You will have almost, I love this card, is a sense of joy and lightness. It makes me want to do a parachute jump in tandem, obviously. I'm not going to do it on my own. I wouldn't be allowed to. And then we've got, oh, interesting. Virgo got this as well in their outcome, the Hermit. And I have shuffled the cards. Don't worry. Your cards are almost completely different to theirs. But 8 of Wands and Hermit, that's really interesting. So what you do in the deep and the dark spaces of your life and yourself are what is going to move you forwards at this time and in the months to come. So thinking about this for like a 6-week period, but I do see spring as being that time when things start to sort of push through. And if you're in the southern hemisphere and it's not spring that you're looking at, but autumn, then you might get those results sooner, sort of towards the harvest, you know, towards the harvest time. So, I mean, this has been a really beautiful reading for you. I'm not going to say that it's the easiest 6 to 8 weeks of your life, but it very much is going to be positive on the outcome, even if it is in some ways surprising in the way that things come through for you. But this 8 of Wands really does give me a lovely sense of hope and joy as well. So Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please do like and subscribe and share this, and come and follow me on Instagram, Shasha_Crow, if you would like to, and I will see you at the next reading.